Hello, all. I am drinking Dddazeee. This is the somewhat new, amped up version of Days, and my lighting is all weird right now. So, Days is the single IPA version of Treehouse's Haze, which is their flagship double IPA. And they haven't been making Days for that long. It's only been a couple years, and now this is the tripled up version. I have not had this before. It's 7.2% alcohol. I think they raised the ABV for it. Might be wrong. And it was canned November 27th. So that means it's been 10 days in the can. And this was super cold in the back of my fridge, and they also have been filling their cans super high, so kind of impossible to open it without getting some on you. I'm excited for this though, because recently I've been liking Haze and Days more. Seems like I go through phases, and maybe the brewery goes through phases where I don't know. Just right now, I'm not enjoying Julius as much, and I'm enjoying Alter Ego more. But Days, I feel like is kind of in between those, and this is they don't call it double dry hopped, but other breweries might advertise this as a double dry hopped. They just do an amplified kettle and dry hop additions, and enhancing the body usually. So there you are, very hazy, really nice looking head, bunch of big soapy bubbles, and then thick dense ones. But hopefully this is not too cold for me to notice it, because ice is forming on the outside of the can. That smells pretty good. And it kind of carries the haze, the double IPA haze characteristics pretty well. Has that classic kind of banana circus peanuts unique yeast quality, kind of almost not bubblegummy, but almost bubblegummy. The Treehouse yeast profile. And then the hops are pushing like peach. Slight kind of purple drink. Sugary. This is just carrying what you want in a classic Treehouse IPA, but intensely. They say citrus, honey, grapefruit, and then peach character, pine, citrus, bitterness. I don't know. I guess I kind of get the honey thing, but grapefruit and pine. Not really. This is all about the stone fruit and like berries. There you go. This white can does not work well with my lighting. Well, yeah, that's what you want to smell in a Treehouse beer. It's pretty thick. A little bit of a texture on the tongue, but no hop burn. Very, very low in bitterness. Yep, that's a Treehouse IPA done really well. And I like it being this cold because it seems thicker. It might obscure some of the flavors of aromas a little bit. But that feel, it's thick and fluffy at the same time. But then with these like triple D series, or triple whatever letter series, there is a little bit of chalkiness that isn't in the standard Julius Haze Alter Ego usually. But it's not turning out to be this unpleasant hop burn. Like sometimes when you have a really heavily hopped, especially dry hop beer that's really hazy, there are all these polyphenols that are good for you and have lots of great aroma, but they burn. It's like an intense tannic like note, as if you have a wine that was aged in barrels too long or something. The head's died down though. But just like Laffy Taffy, grape Laffy Taffy, and tropical starbursts. But it's not super duper pale, so there's actually a little bit of some toasty malt, kind of like Cheerios, sort of honey nut Cheerios. I do notice a malted barley flavor, which something I really like about some of the best New England IPAs out there, is you actually notice that. Like Hill Farmstead and Treehouse, their classic styles, classic IPAs have some of that. It's not just all pale malt. They do some variations, of course, but it makes for a complex, like full beer experience. It's not just candy, yeast, and hops to the face and burn, and you don't even notice it's beer. Yeah, quite drinkable. It's also super cold. Everything is more drinkable when it's really cold. Um, but I don't know why you choose Haze, the double IPA, over this. I think they're probably around the same price now. Unless you just want more booze. This is, I guess, almost a full percentage lower than Haze, but this gives you all the body, all the flavor you want. Mm-hmm. Now it's getting a little bit more spicy in the finish, but it's just like spicy, juicy, sort of baked peach, grilled peach or something. No like smoky, charred notes exactly. The one thing is, when it's this cold, you don't really notice off flavors, so hopefully I'm not missing some unpleasantness. But I'm enjoying it quite a bit. This will sort of warm it up. See if I can generate some more head. Yep, this is a good beer. Sherbet, maybe? It's not coming on. Oh, there's sort of a vanilla like taste, but that's also their yeast. This unique banana bubblegum circus peanuts candy. If you've ever had those weird chalky circus peanut candies that don't taste like, they're shaped like peanuts, but they're kind of fake banana flavored. It has these like this unique candy flavors that's the Treehouse style, that are just really nice. And it's quite drinkable. My tongue is dried out. It has all these hop oils in it that are making it kind of almost feel like sandpapery, but there's no burn in the throat. Yeah, this is very good. This is a 4.5 plus beer. Maybe a 4.75. It's hard when it's this cold to like really rate it. Yeah, I love that sort of grape Laffy Taffy sort of smell. Really unique. Not sort of unique in the Treehouse group. But no other breweries make something quite like this, I would say. The closest thing is maybe some Hill Farmsteads, but they're never this hazy and this yeast ester forward. But yes, very good beer. Bye.